Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. Now, on my stream, the gameplay is Sonic the Hedgehog. Why, you may ask? Well, the gameplay I wanted to get for this video, well, then turned out the greatest. So, this will just be a quick substitute that can snag up in like 15 minutes and all. So, hope you enjoy this elite gameplay, if you can call it that. Besides the point, today, this video, we're going to talk about Season 4, which will be coming up on March 18th. And we'll see the character on March 14th in the Squadra Blast for the NA. So, what I expect from that one is a big time Saiyan. And when I mean Saiyan, I mean probably a Goku or Vegeta character. I'm not gonna assume Goku Black or someone along those lines. Yeah, it's gonna be like a pure-blooded Saiyan character. That's what I think. So my pick. So Vegeta was season 2, Goku was season 1. I'd say I will want God Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku from Battle of Gods, and I want him specifically in the tank role. Number one, I would like a character that I would like getting in this game to be in a role that I don't have a lot of fun playing with, and design him in a fun way that makes him enjoyable. And I'll be willing to grind out tank or push very high into tank role for a change, because not many of my favorite characters are in the roles I want, and even then a lot of them aren't really that fun to play as, especially the tank role. I mean, I don't have fun playing with BARDOCK, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It's probably more so how people, end up playing them. Just makes the game unfun. But hey, it is what it was. What it takes to win, bruh. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it. So yeah, God Goku from Battle of Gods. I want him in the tank role, please. Don't make him DPS. Or make God Goku a technical. I mean, I'll be fine with that. I'll actually be down with that as well. But no DPS. No more Gokus on DPS for the time being. Maybe Goku Black, but you know what I mean about Goku. Now, for the second character, I would like to see a villain character. Someone in the lines like the Ginyu Force or Super Janemba. I think those guys could be like a really fun addition. So now for the Ginyu Force, incorporate the entire squad. I'd say design them in a technical role. There are ways you could design it in such a wacky way, because the Ginyu Force are a bunch of silly billies. And then Super Janemba added DPS. Add another villain in a role that most people play. I think people will really like the pick. People won't hate the pick. So yeah, I think those three picks will actually be really good. One, character, but people love God Goku. I mean, who hates God Goku here, right? I mean, Super Janemba, there's gonna be fans of Super Janemba, the Fusion Board movie, and then Ginyu, a lot on the lower end, but I think people would like Ginyu in this game. So maybe some other characters in consideration, maybe an Earthling Earthlings like a Tien and Chaozu in the technical role, maybe Yamcha potentially, maybe I don't know, Android 13. Wait, I mean, he could be in a tank role, I guess. I feel like they'll design Android. Wait. I mean, the Gammas are maybe Android 13 could be DPS, or 13 can be DPS or technical. I feel like you might design it more so technical because typically what these Dragon Ball games do, they like to design Android 13, at least his trucker hat look himself, as a supporting type character, however it may be designed. So like the LF 13 that came out in Legends, who was designed to be like a crazy support and all that. So if they release an Android 13, he'd be designed more so like a support character, so technical, I'd say. Or maybe they might, drop Android 16 because they're talking about for boss. They have his model and everything. Shouldn't be too hard to make a character out of him if they so choose. So yeah, that's what I kind of want for characters. A rough idea of what I would like to see. And now for any other changes. Nerfs. Yeah, we gotta address the elephant in the room. Bardock, bruh. And man, I like Bardock. Not in Squadra, but I mess with Bardock, but hey man, you gotta go. You gotta go, bro. You it's actually insane. Like that character when he came out, bro, he actually, prior to Diamond Goku minis getting buffs, I still played the game, but I actually just gotten pushed away from it when he dropped because it was just like, what? It was just so unfair. I got murdered by his skill 1 so many times on bottom lane. It's just like, I just sighed like, yeah, I don't really feel like playing. Although I did play during the Squadra Cup and all that. I did play during that. I still play, but not as much as like season 2 and all. Kind of unfortunate that they designed Bardock that way, but yeah. What I'll do with Bardock is, here's how I do, or I hope they're gonna do it. If they're not gonna touch his tanking, just gut his damage. Make him just do like no damage. Just gut his damage. Because a tank being as tanky how he is shouldn't be able to do more damage than a DPS character. With one skill, mind you. One skill! I mean his ult is not really a problem to be adjusted. Maybe the pushback slightly. But his ult does his job at pushing people away, which, that's what he should be designed to do, just push people away, not outright solo you and all. Like push people away, draw people in, if need be a protector like a tank. I think that's designed, like the idea of him is fine. It's just why they give him so much damage. If they're not gonna gut his damage, maybe tone his damage down and tone his HP. Yeah, I'd give him like an HP nerf as well. Because there have been points where this guy just doesn't die. And it's like the entire team's swarming him and you just can't kill him. He somehow gets away. Very, very frustrating when that happens. I think he's the biggest thing that needs to get nerfed. Maybe Kefla could get nerfed. Kefla could get nerfed. I say indirectly by removing the Vanish Step reduction cooldown. That's a way to indirectly nerf her. And what else? I don't know. I mean, I don't really have a problem with Kefla as much as Bardock. I mean, Vegito. I don't have any issues with Vegito. I'd say he does his job well. You might want to adjust maybe a slight nerf, but he doesn't need anything too crazy. And now for buffs, I mean Deborah. Yeah, he's like, you want to make that character good, he has to be the best character in the game, or he's just not gonna be that good. And in my opinion, his role for a slot as a DPS, I'd rather go for a boss confirmer. But that's just me. Super Saiyan Goku, he needs a buff. they completely just they didn't kill him, but practically they did. Like all the nerfs that they gave him, just like really. Now he was broken at all, especially in season 1. Season 2 is still solid, but yeah, I say just give him a buff. He really deserves a buff, in my opinion. Other characters, I say Bojack could use a buff. I mean, Gotenks could use a buff. You know, we keep nerfing Gotenks and all. Who else could use a buff as well? Who else? I wish I had the character listing. I mean, 18 did just get buff. Maybe another hit buff. That'd be fun. That'd be funny. But no, don't buff hit. Maybe nerf hit. People would enjoy a nerf to hit. Let's see. Maybe a buff. I mean, they might not buff Cell and all. Maybe not a Cell buff. I mean, I wish they'd just rework his HP for Cell, in my opinion. I mean, that's the main thing. My issue with Cell. What are the characters? Krillin still. I say Krillin's still pretty solid as well. I mean, a lot of technicals aren't really bad. I mean, Frieza. You know what? Give Frieza a little buff. Why not? I'd say, you know, give Frieza a buff. I say give him a buff. And other DPSs, I'd say no, not really need any major adjustments in my opinion. So yeah, that's all the things I want to see in season 4. Mainly, bro, just kill that man Bardock. I don't care. As long as they kill that man Bardock, I mean, I couldn't care less who they release or what they do. Just don't nerf Diamond Goku, please. Thank you very much. And hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.